I thought this would be appropriate to wear today. Good morning. Heading into work, starting the day. Alright, heading into work. I discovered something last night that's more than slightly disconcerting. The camcorder that I'm shooting this video with, Canon is not that great. I assumed that it was recording studio swing video, and it's not. It's doing kind of studio swing video. So all the black levels are being set at 16, which is what you'd expect for studio swing. The highlights or the whites are supposed to be 235 for studio swing. Canon doesn't do that with this particular camcorder. They go ahead and record the full range of highlights all the way up to 255, which is somewhat disconcerting because it makes the, if you don't process it and rescale the highlights back down to 235, or otherwise known as super white highlight recovery, if you want to Google it, it makes the highlights look really harsh and clipped when you view it on something that's studio swing. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to deal with this yet. I did some experiments late last night with FFmpeg, where I converted from full swing to FFmpeg. You can tell the input range full swing to studio swing, etc., but it also rescales the blacks. So if the blacks are already at 16, it pushes them up even more to kind of a darkish gray, as opposed to actually keeping them at 16, which is again a little disconcerting. So I might have to start editing the vlogs in Premiere Pro just so I can drop the fast color corrector on the AVC HD timeline and rescale just the highlights back down and do the super white highlight recovery so that my videos start to look okay. I was already considering doing that anyway, but now it looks like I have more reason to do so than ever before. So that's that. Time to head into work. Alright. Lunchtime. Looking forward to getting some food in my tummy. Alright, I just recorded a drive lapse on the way home. I'm hoping it will come out looking really good, but only time will tell. I'll have to render it and see what it looks like. Tasty. Okay, this is a test just to see how the highlights are handled on the iPhone 5S. I know the blacks are not lower than 16, but I want to know how it does the highlights, so we'll take a look at that. Lunch is over. Gotta go make a quick Target run to pick up a prescription for my oldest, and then head back into work. Yay. Here to pick up the prescription. Got stuck behind a whole line of cars, not sure what that was about. fire department's here. Nice. So, can't pick up my prescription right now because the pharmacist is at lunch, and the lady that checks or was checking people out couldn't get it because that prescription they lock up, apparently they're super paranoid about people trying to steal it. I don't know what the issue is, so I have to come back after work to try to get it then. What a pain. So I'm going to jump on the freeway to go back to work, and the pharmacy closes at 7, so I'll have to be back here to pick it up before then. So now that I know that, you know, a lot of the highlight detail is being recorded, even though it looks like it's not being recorded at display, I'm a lot less concerned. And now I'm just going to start exposing so that my face is properly exposed, and I don't care what's happening, you know, in the brighter parts of the screen, because I know a lot of that is still probably captured. I just need to pull it down and post. So at any rate, back to work. Done for the day. Gotta head back to the pharmacy and try to get the prescription again. We'll see how well it goes. Yeehaw! Looks like we're actually have a little bit of light. It's the sun's not totally down, at least not yet. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna jump on the freeway here, see if I can book it down. Oh, one thing I hate about California freeways is the loopty that they do. It's ridiculous. Come on. Getting on and off the freeway is like a major pain. Alright, got about 10 minutes before the pharmacy closes, so I'll be running inside to get the prescription. Alright, prescription has been gotten. Time to go home. I'm exhausted. It's like 7 o'clock. Brake lights. Green light, headlights, brake lights, automobile lights, it's all good. Street lights. Dinner part 2. Alright, that's it for the day. See you all tomorrow.